All right, welcome to the Off the Desk. I almost said this Thanksgiving episode of Off the Desk, but then anyway, welcome.
It basically is a Thanksgiving episode. We're
It
talking all
is,
about
yes.
Thanksgiving, but yeah, it's Thanksgiving Eve, Thanksgiving Junior,
It is.
if you want to call it that. And we're here with Chris Bazak. It's also Weather Wednesday.
It is Weather Wednesday.
So have you join us, Chris?
Yeah, Weather Wednesday, day before Thanksgiving. All good things.
All good things, yes.
And it's feeling very warm today, but I guess that's not going to stick around for Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah, it's going to be really warm out there today. I mean, it's already pretty mild out there right now. We got temperatures around 50 degrees. By the afternoon, we'll be near 60.
Wow.
So it will feel quite warm out there today, but it doesn't last too long. We do fall back to below average as we go into Thanksgiving tomorrow and down into the weekend. Before today will be mostly dry. There will be some showers around that come in for the evening after sunset. But if you want to get outside and try and enjoy that nicer, warmer weather, it should be pretty good. But right now, Thanksgiving looks fine. It'll be sunny, but cold. Temperatures in the low 40s for tomorrow. It will be a bit breezy, so wind chill values will likely be around the 30s all day.
Boy.
So it'll be quite a temperature difference between today and tomorrow, but at least it's dry. We're not dealing with any rain or snow for Thanksgiving.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
It also makes it feel more like Thanksgiving when it's a little bit chillier out.
I agree, yeah. With it, if it's chilly, like, that's okay. We kind of expect that around this time of year.
Right.
But then it's like, you don't have to worry about rain if there's no rain. I would rather have chilly and dry than warm and rainy, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Last year was rainy.
Oh my gosh, it was pouring when we had to
it
go out to
was.
cover all the football games last year in the pouring rain. But I have to give props for obviously all the fans watching them and the players and coaches. Obviously, they're out in the rain longer than I was, but I was like, this is crazy.
Last year
Downpouring.
I was working at a different station, and it was in Connecticut. They do the Manchester Road Race, and so I was reporting there, and it was very cold, rainy. We were doing live interviews throughout the race, and then Bobby had actually volunteered to run it. So he ran it, and he was supposed to be running with one of his friends, and then his friend injured himself 2 days before.
No.
So then it was just him running by himself in the cold.
In the rain?
And he didn't even, I was looking out for him to see, where he was towards the end of the race, and I didn't even see him. And I was like, thanks for being there to support me, But yeah, that's a memory I have from last Thanksgiving. So I'm glad that it's not going to be raining.
Yeah.
Yes. This Thanksgiving will be a lot better.
Yes.
Good.
And Toys for Tots.
And
we can
Toys for
talk
Tots.
about.
Right, yes.
Even though we're not collecting today or tomorrow, but we'll be back collecting on Friday and over the weekend, and taking collections through December 8th. So maybe you can use the next couple of days to stop by a store and pick something up, or if you already have a toy donation, you could just save it and stop by on Friday. We have volunteers, colleagues of ours, that'll be here to collect toys on those select dates, and we have all that information available on our website too. So thank you for all the people who have already donated. We see so many toys filling up our lobby already. So it's always, we've talked about it, but it's really cool to see so many people come out in force and offer their donations this time of year, especially. So
it's really cool. Great. Really great.
Yeah. But the online monetary donations do continue for today.
Okay.
So,
good to know.
And that continues all the way down until the 8th. But we will be back collecting toys in person on Friday.
Yep.
All right.
So
it'll be cool. Nice.
So and Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving travel is what I meant to say.
Yes.
It's already underway.
The big
It's
one.
going to be busy today. I'm wondering if my ride home day will be.
You might hit,
because I thought maybe yesterday too, but it wasn't too bad. It was only a couple extra minutes.
Okay.
There's one portion of 91 that is there's a construction in that area, so that's led to a little bit of congestion.
My brother was heading home from Boston last night.
Oh, yeah?
And he left around a little after 2.
Mm-hmm.
And what usually is a drive for him is 2 hours, 45 minutes, almost 3 hours. It took him almost 5 hours to get home.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah. He literally I called him last night because I just happened to be where is he? And I just happened to see where he was, and I was just
that's rough.
He hasn't really gone far. So I called him. I was like, how much traffic you hitting? He was like, dude, I'm going to lose it.
Not moving.
He's like, he's like, I'm not, it's going to be a 5-hour drive. He's like, I still got 2 hours to go, and I'm I just got into Connecticut. Like,
That's rough.
yeah.
I think AAA was recommending for yesterday and today to leave before noon if possible.
Yeah.
If you're going to be driving to your holiday destination.
Yeah.
And then always, if you're going to be flying, like try to get there early and stuff.
The famous saying of pack your patience.
Pack your patience.
Yep.
Yeah. We joke as reporters, you're allowed to say it one time a year. So choose
all the news cliches.
The news cliches. I've definitely said it at the airport.
It's true, though.
It is.
Sometimes it just works.
Yeah.
Like, depending on what your story is.
When you're in bumper to bumper traffic, at least for me, it doesn't take me long to start getting frustrated of being like, what's going on? You know?
I know.
Sometimes I need to like.
And then you get to the end of the traffic, and it's like, where did that come from? There's nothing there.
I know. Like, how did this start?
I always make a joke whenever we get in traffic, like with Maddie. I'm like, probably fixing a light bulb or something and had to shut down the highway. I kid you not, it was about a month ago. Matt and I were driving and we were in traffic and I made the joke and we get closer and there was a guy legit changing a light bulb on the highway. Shut down 2 lanes. And I was like,
oh my gosh.
Which great respect to the highway workers and state employees.
Yes.
But like,
not an easy
it just
job.
gets so frustrating to be in traffic sometimes.
Yeah. It is. Yeah. Well, speaking of, I guess, holiday travel, what are your guys' plans for Thanksgiving? Are we any traditions sticking around?
Yeah. Sometimes over the years we'll go to like my aunt's house or like 2 of my aunts have hosted before, but this year we're just staying at my parents' house. So it'll be all like my immediate family, like my siblings, their kids, and then my parents. So I'm looking forward to that because as you get older, it's harder to get everybody around, like together, especially when people, you start splitting holidays with like your spouse or something. Like it makes it a little bit more difficult to get all one side together. So for Christmas, I think we're going to be a little bit split up and scattered, but for Thanksgiving, all of my siblings and like their families will be there. So I'm really looking forward to Thanksgiving this year. But yeah, we're going to do it a little earlier. I think we're eating around 1:30, which is a little early.
Okay.
But classic this year, something new I think I might have mentioned to you guys is that I'm going to make a green bean casserole.
Yum.
I really wanted it, and my parents both said that they would eat it, and then I think my brother said he would eat it too. So we'll see if it's a hit or not.
Nice. Exciting.
And as far as traditions, we do the classic like eat pie after a couple of
eat
pie for dessert after a couple hours after we eat dinner and usually play games and stuff like that. We are also going to select. We're doing a Secret Santa for Christmas.
Oh, fun!
So we'll pull the names out
there
tomorrow.
That's fun.
So,
nice,
super fun.
Yeah. What about you guys?
I'm sticking in the area. Most of my family, actually, pretty much all my immediate family on my dad's side, anyway, is locally based. So I'm going to my aunt and uncle's house. It'll be all my cousins. I have cousins coming down from New Hampshire too, who we don't do Christmas together, but we always do Thanksgiving together. So that's like really good to see them that time of year.
Nice.
And then grandparents, aunts and uncles, everyone in one place, which is awesome because my mom's mom comes there too, even though it's my dad's side. So it's like a nice
little big thing.
a meshing of everybody. And then we also do game nights. Our favorite game to play as a group is Categories.
That's fun.
It gets creative and we love it. So we'll do that after dinner, early dinner, then dessert and games. And another tradition that we have, because growing up, everyone wanted to pull the wishbone. We did that as kids.
Oh, we used to do that when we were little.
But but there's like 8 of us kids. And so it would get to be a little bit of an argument of who gets to do it. And now with significant others and everything, now there's like 12. So
too many.
So to pick who gets to pull the wishbone, my grandpa has us all guess how much we think the turkey weighs. And then the 2 closest get to pull it when it dries out. So that's our little Thanksgiving game that we do. And we'll see. Maybe I'll be the lucky winner. I don't know. I'm pretty bad at it. So we'll have to see.
Let us know. You're good at guessing though. You can guess like the turkey weight.
No? I tend to overshoot my guesses for that.
I always do that too.
They're like this, like even the big ones, they're not actually that heavy. So I don't know. And we don't get like a huge one. It's like nice mid-size.
Whatever
turkey.
your first guess is, just go
with it.
Minus like a pound.
Oh, okay, true.
Try that.
Okay. All right.
If they get the same size turkey almost every year, once after a while, what they're getting.
I forget. I think it's typically around like 26 pounds.
Okay.
It depends. It's a big crew this year though. So because in smaller years it gets to be like 24.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking it might be upwards
turkey.
of 26 this year. Yeah.
You have to report back.
I
next week.
I will. All right, Chris, you're up.
I'm doing the splitting. We're going down to my wife's family for the afternoon, which thankfully we are from the same town. So we're spending the afternoon with her family at her uncle's house. And then my family eats a little later usually. So then we're going to go to my family in the evening.
Nice.
Which is at my parents' house. So it'll be good. And I don't know, we're pretty traditional. We just have dinner and watch football.
Oh yeah, football will be on.
What else do we do? We play games, but nothing really much. We just really hang out.
That's what it's
I will
about.
say my
Nice.
grandfather always makes this like really good like Bailey's like Irish cream drink.
Oh,
Like
nice.
it's really, really good. And he makes it for Thanksgiving and Christmas. So
That sounds
it's only
good.
2 times a year he makes it. So I guess that's a tradition.
It's fun.
Nice.
But that's what we're doing. So we'll be running around between 2 families.
Yeah, I forgot.
There you go. You can make it work.
I forgot we're going to go to Bobby's for like dessert. That's how
nice.
Well,
There
it's
you go.
different for Christmas. We're splitting it differently for Christmas. So
Nice.
nice.
Yay.
It'll be fun.
It'll be an exciting weekend.
Yes.
A nice weekend of family, friends, and food.
Yeah.
Can't
What?
beat
You
it.
can't beat it. You can't beat it.
It's just such a fun time of year.
It is, for
Love
sure.
it.
Yeah. We're also, in the morning news tomorrow, and we have been covering food drives and turkey giveaways and also areas that are hosting Thanksgiving dinners in the area. I know the Knights of Columbus is and such. So there's a list of all those locations on our website if you're looking to get out there and enjoy some Thanksgiving foods with friends in the community. There are always options to do so as well this time of year.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and we have more to come on this Thanksgiving edition of Off the Desk.
We'll be back.
All right, I'm like out of frame here. Like we're back. Day before Thanksgiving, we're doing a Thanksgiving themed episode here. So of course we've got to talk about the food.
Obviously.
We've already been talking about it in the past over the past couple of weeks.
It's so hard not to.
It's hard not to because we are all looking forward to it. But I found this. I think this was an article on Today, and different. I don't even know if you would call them hosting experts. Kind of weighed in and offered their opinions. But this was an example of a, I guess, scenario around Thanksgiving time. The host said not to bring anything for Thanksgiving. Should you listen? So they gave their opinion, but I thought that was an interesting one because I haven't always thought to bring something on Thanksgiving, like growing up, especially if it was at my parents' house, because then I would just maybe help my mom, like set the table or cook certain things or like make the rolls or whatever, something simple. If I was going to my aunt and uncle's house, there's so many people coming. There's already so much food there and like being one of the kids, even like when I was in college and stuff, it still didn't click to me to like think to bring something. Now that I'm older and going in between, like we talk about splitting holidays, going to my in-laws or my parents, now I think of like maybe making a little something or asking like, can I bring a drink or, something like that. So I think now if I was going to a Thanksgiving or maybe like a Friendsgiving is a better example.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I would be like, no, I'm going to make something.
Yeah.
Or if they were like, no, seriously, we have enough food, I would bring like a bottle of wine or something.
Right. Yeah. I agree. I feel like a general rule of thumb, my family especially, is like just never show up empty-handed.
Yes.
It could be something simple as a bottle of wine or like a dessert or like chocolates or something, even if that's the case. But for Thanksgiving and family holidays especially, I feel like my family's grouped as like one entity. So my aunt will be like, you're on appetizers, so keep gang. And then we'll like collaborate at home to then all contribute to what we're all bringing as a group. But yeah, like if I'm going somewhere, like I'm going up to my boyfriend's house for the second half of the weekend and they're hosting Thanksgiving. So I'm like, I can't bring more food. I'm just going to do like chocolates and a bottle of wine. Because I'm like, they're not going to need any more food in that house. They're going to have so many leftovers. So I'm hoping that works.
I think that's perfect.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like
you don't want to show up.
You don't want to show up empty-handed. I don't know. Yeah, that's my take on it. But even if someone's telling you, like my aunt's good about you're on this, you're on this, you're on this.
Yeah,
because it gets expensive.
It does.
That's the thing. So it's like if someone's telling you, like, just don't show up empty-handed. I don't know. That's how I feel.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. If it's not like my parents, I'll always bring something I always ask my mom or whoever, like, if they need something. Most of the time, they'll tell you no.
Yeah.
But whenever we go, like Matt and I did a Friendsgiving actually last week, and we brought like a bottle of wine, and Maddie made like some mashed potatoes to bring over.
Nice.
There you go.
But like, or like you just go to like Big Y or something, and you buy like a thing of cookies or brownies, something to bring. Yeah, I was raised in the same thing of like never go empty-handed to someone else's house.
Yeah.
So
especially if
like, and of course it's like obviously people have, you know, different financial situations too, but it doesn't have to be anything big at all. It can even be something as simple as like plates or utensils, things
or
like that.
Flowers or something. Yeah. Like, thanks for hosting.
Or like a game or a deck of cards that you already have. And it's like, hey, I brought this for everybody. And it's just something, you know, or come with an idea of something to do. Like just something to contribute. And I think that's a nice thing to do. Yes.
Maddie had some friends over recently, actually, and one of her friends brought a candle over for us.
That's nice. You know,
that's nice. Yeah. Nice.
So it'll be interesting to see what, you know, if there's people who think differently on that.
You could bring a can of cranberry sauce.
That's what I was going to segue. I'm looking to see who that was credited to.
We got it as a release, right?
Well, it was a Stop and Shop survey. Stop and Shop released their new survey findings, and it says that Americans prefer canned cranberry sauce over homemade on their Thanksgiving table.
I agree.
And I also agree.
Tend to agree.
I agree. Yep. But like, great if you make a good cranberry sauce. I respect that, obviously, because it takes a lot to make it and it's homemade. I would love to try it, but there's just something about that gelatin.
I don't know what it is. I'm like, give me more.
It's so good. It's so good.
It's funny because one year, so it's funny because growing up, my mom was definitely more of like the cook. Like she would make a lot of the meals, and then it got to a certain point where my dad, like a little later in life, got really into cooking. So now, like, that we're like out of the house and stuff, he loves to cook. Like he'll make these different recipes and stuff. And one year I remember, I think I might have been in high school. So this was when it was kind of starting. He decided that he was going to make like homemade cranberry sauce for Thanksgiving, and he got so into it, and it was really good. But I remember being like young, and he's like, okay, try this. Like as it's like in the process, it's still really hot, and like cranberries have a very like almost bitter.
They're sour.
Yeah, so like it wasn't fully done yet either. So he's like, try this, and I like tried a like bite of it, and I'm like, He's like, you don't like it? And I'm like, no, like it's good. It's just like cranberries it's just a lot.
Yeah.
And then by the time it was finished, it was really good. But he put that out with still the canned cranberry sauce. So
and which one did you prefer?
Dad, I'm sorry, I did prefer the canned one. But like I would say that about anybody who made cranberry sauce.
The canned one is just
it's
an original, and it's always perfect.
It is. It's so good. My mom actually told me my mom actually told me she got it just for me this year. She was like, I know you love it. Look. I was like,
yes, we got it. My older sister really likes the canned cranberry sauce.
I don't know, like I wonder where that even started. That it's like that's like a Thanksgiving tradition.
I know.
Like people buy canned cranberry sauce.
I'm sure we could look up like the history of all the Thanksgiving food items. Like,
like
what
stuffing,
made
potatoes,
the menu, you know?
Right.
Yeah, why turkey? I don't know.
And it's funny, we were talking about this too. Like you can have this stuff at any time of the year. You just don't.
You just don't.
Like stuffing, I only have on Thanksgiving, but it's so good.
It's so good.
I don't really eat turkey otherwise throughout the year.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. No, because Christmas, I feel like we do like a Christmas ham.
We do a ham as well.
Right? Yep. Turkey just it has its one day.
Yeah, really shines.
Interesting.
So that's an interesting.
So many foods to look forward to, though. Yeah, I'm so excited.
It's funny. My younger sister, ever since she was a kid, she has always wanted the turkey leg. So now, as she's gotten older, that's a tradition we've carried on. Is every year she'll with her turkey leg, and it's like half her plate. She'll eat the whole thing.
The whole thing. Nice. I respect it. It's so good. Yeah, we could go on and on about the sides. I know we've all ranked our favorite. We know Chris loves the stuffing. Yeah.
And mashed potatoes. Those are my top two.
Yep. The apple pie versus pumpkin pie debate is pretty prominent.
I think for Thanksgiving, I was saying earlier, I think I go pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Yeah.
I think I generally like apple pie better, but I agree. I feel like pumpkin pie is. I have both personally. I'll have a little bit of both.
Why not both?
Why not? They're there. I like apple pie better, but pumpkin pie is more quintessential Thanksgiving.
I'd agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would choose apple pie over pumpkin pie, but since it's Thanksgiving, I'll probably go pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. The beginning of pie season. It's here.
I can't wait to eat.
I don't really eat pie for Christmas though.
I don't know if I think we might. I can't really remember. Have other desserts? Maybe like cookies? Oh, cookies.
Yeah. Christmas cookies.
Christmas cookies.
Yeah. Which I think I'm going to do that this year. I'm going to. Although I did say I was going to make apple crisp, and I never did. The apples that I went to the orchard and got. Poppy was like, "Hey, whatever happened to those apples?" I was like, "Oh,
well,
I didn't get around to it." Okay,
that's okay. You were busy.
I was busy growing a human.
growing a human.
Sorry.
Alrighty. On that note,
we're gonna take another break. We'll be right back. All right, so we thought we would finish strong on this Thanksgiving edition of Off the Desk with some Thanksgiving trivia.
Woo!
It's always a fun time.
Yes.
So I found these online from Good Housekeeping. So they're different trivia questions. Let's start with this one. I think is a little bit difficult. I wouldn't have known what to guess.
Oh, you know all the answers?
Well, I wrote them down.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So for some of there are other ones like I can look at my phone and try to guess too.
Yeah.
I won't be participating. It'll just be you two.
Okay.
All right. So what's the fastest that someone has ever carved a turkey?
Oh, gosh.
This is the hardest one.
Can you give us a range?
Is it minutes or seconds?
Minutes.
You're out of the frame there a little bit.
Oh,
there we go.
I don't need
come back.
No,
come
I'll
back.
pop in for the answer.
Come back. Is it minutes you said?
Yeah.
Minutes. Well, minutes and seconds.
4 minutes and 22 seconds.
It's not far off from what I was going to say.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go maybe a little long. I'll go 5 minutes and 3 seconds.
Julia's closer. The correct answer is 3 minutes and 19.47 seconds.
That's pretty good.
Pretty impressive.
Wow.
It was,
3 minutes. That's
a Guinness Book of World record. Paul Kelly. That was set back in 2009.
Oh,
wow.
Wow. Look at that. No one's beaten it since.
See if anyone
people
wants to try to beat it this year.
All right. Try tomorrow.
Yeah, right? Okay, what Christmas song was originally written for Thanksgiving? I had no idea about this. I will say it's very popular.
Is it like a Christian Christmas song or like?
Is it like There's No Place Like Home for the Holidays?
Oh, no. That's a good guess.
It's like it never mentions. Okay.
That is not the one. It's not a religious.
Chestnuts roasting.
No, those are good guesses though.
That's my favorite.
Jingle Bells.
What?
Isn't that surprising?
Jingle Bells.
Yeah, it says, hold on. James Lord Pierpont wrote the song, and it was first performed for a Thanksgiving service at his family member's church.
So Jingle Bells is a Thanksgiving song, pretty much?
Apparently.
Dashing through I guess there can be snow.
That just...
One horse open sleigh.
Over the hills we go, laughing all the way.
I thought that was pretty. Maybe because they were just getting excited for the Christmas season. And
yeah.
I guess it never mentions Christmas or anything in it.
Yeah.
Maybe that is the original answer to like you can have Christmas music on Thanksgiving because that was the first time they sang it at.
That's true.
It was at a church, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe.
Interesting.
Service, so I would have never guessed that, but
wow.
There aren't really very many.
Nope.
Okay, how many feathers does an adult turkey have?
Oh my gosh. I'm going to say 200. Or more, honestly.
Yeah. Is it like, I don't know. I'm thinking I don't know.
This is like Julia guessing the weight.
250. I don't know.
Both of you got to go higher.
700.
540.
3,500.
What?
Holy.
That's according to the USDA.
Yeah, you were not getting that
adult
one.
Turkeys have about 3,500.
I was questioning if it was like over 1,000, but I was like, nah.
I would have said in the hundreds too. I was like surprised they have that many feathers.
That's crazy.
Let's see if Julia can get Where did the tradition of breaking the wishbone come from? Like country-wise. We just adopted it.
I don't know. Is it in Europe?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it in Western Europe?
I'm going to say it's German.
That's a good guess. So is it in Eastern Europe?
Just guess.
I don't know.
It was Italy.
Really?
Yeah. Interesting.
Okay.
See, this one, okay, you both better get this. Where did the Mayflower first land?
Plymouth.
Yeah.
Massachusetts.
There you go.
Julia got that.
What date?
1620.
Yep.
But I don't know the date. They made it through it wasn't, was it in the fall? Obviously.
No, it was technically.
What is it, like September?
No, December 18th.
Oh, December.
Technically, winter doesn't start till the 21st, right?
Yeah, because I was like, they make it through the winter. I remember that from the Charlie Brown Mayflower episode.
Gosh, yeah.
They all are sick and huddling together, and they make it through some of them make it through the winter.
Some of them. Oh, gosh.
Anyway, tragic time.
Okay. This one, the question's coming back to haunt us, Chris. Is a pumpkin a vegetable or a fruit?
It is a fruit.
It's a fruit.
There you have it.
I wasn't here that day, but Kaylee texted me, and I remember actually, I was curling my hair, and I see Kaylee Collins texting me, and I'm like, oh no, what's going on over there? Because it was like 8:30 in the morning, and I looked down, and she's like, quick, Julia, it's a pumpkin, a fruit, or a vegetable.
Chris was like, she did not know that. She looked it up, and you literally typed, I didn't look it up, I promise.
Yep, fruit, because it has seeds and flowers, right?
Yes,
yeah, it comes from a flower.
It. All right, one more really quick before we go. What Thanksgiving vegetable was grown in space?
Squash?
Yeah, I'll say a squash.
The potato.
Oh.
The potato.
That was in 1995. Collaboration between NASA and the University of Wisconsin.
Interesting.
Growing in space inside the Columbia Space Shuttle.
I was going to make a pun. The Sputnik.
Sputnik. That was a good one.
Sputnik. Anyway.
Sputnik. All right. Well, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Hope you get to enjoy some time with your friends and family.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll be back. Happy Thanksgiving. We'll be back next week with our updates and our recap. Have a happy holiday weekend.
We'll see you.
Bye.